In my last video, I mentioned how Arlong Park solidified the series for me. We also talked about Toonami and uncut episodes airing regularly twice a night. We were cooking, and the more One Piece I watched, the bigger and better it got. Suddenly, the Straw Hat Pirates were a unit. They had roles, skills, enemies, and most importantly, dreams. The peaceful East Blue was behind us, and Luffy and the gang were sailing full speed into the Grand Line. For those of you that don't know, this is a special current in the ocean, which you can only enter one way, and the only out is to circumnavigate the world and find the final island where the One Piece is. In order to do this, you need to follow a special compass called a log pose, which magnetically charges and sends you towards the next island, or you can risk crossing either of the calm belts, two seas where no wind blows and known habitat to sea kings, massive leviathans that destroy any ships trying to cross. Needless to say, we were at the beginning of a grand adventure. It just took 60 episodes. During this time, we had assembled a ragtag group out of the East Blue, complete with fleshed out backstories and the motivation to follow the silly rubber boy. Luffy dreams of being the Pirate King, the freest man in the world. Zoro, the right-hand man of the future Pirate King, dreams to surpass Dracula Mihawk and become the world's greatest swordsman. Nami, a skilled navigator and cartographer, dreams of making a complete map of the world. Usopp, a long-nosed trickster and coward, dreams of being like his father, a brave warrior of the sea. Sanji, a hopeless romantic chef that dreams of finding the All Blue, a fabled sea where all the fish in the world gather, and the best place to find ingredients for his cooking. The journey continued on, and we began to explore this strange sea, encountering a whole new slew of obstacles, beginning with a run-in with the mysterious criminal organization known as Baroque Works, and becoming entangled in a princess's quest to free her homeland. During this voyage, we encountered many islands with different seasons, flora, and fauna. We see giants, dinosaurs, giant grizzly rabbits, and realize that devil fruits have different classifications and levels of rarity. As the story progressed, I became enthralled in the political intrigue of the nation of Alabasta, its civil war, and the corruption of a larger world government. One Piece was now serving up endless mystery to accompany this massive world. What are the Poneglyphs? Who are these 7 warlords of the sea? Where and what are the ancient weapons? What happened 800 years ago that caused the missing 100 years of history to be erased from the books? Just as things were getting good, it all came crashing down. Toonami signed off for the last time, and I no longer had a place to watch One Piece. This was circa 2004-2005, before the proliferation of streaming services. And here I was, knee-deep in lore, with no way to continue. And so, I unwillingly dropped the series. But not before taking some serious mental notes of what was happening. The Straw Hats had added a medic into their ranks. This little guy had eaten a devil fruit that made him into a weremandier? Rain Man? He was gifted with the abilities of a person, though he was an animal at one point. And if you want to cry, go read Chopper's backstory and find out why he became a doctor. Go on. I dare you. Either way, I was excited that the Straw Hats were growing and becoming entangled with the world on a larger scale. We meet Luffy's older brother, Ace, and find out that he's part of Whitebeard's crew, the only pirate who could go toe-to-toe with the king of the pirates in their heyday. Also, it turns out that the warlord Crocodile is the head of Baroque Works and is manipulating both sides of the Alabasta Civil War in order to pull a coup d'etat. For those of you that don't know, a warlord of the sea is a pirate that's been given an immunity to pillage as they like under the world government's protection. This is done as a way to mitigate piracy at large, but obviously it comes with the risk of power abuse. So much had been built up towards this direct confrontation with the government, and I did not get a chance to see it conclude. Friends, if you made it this far, thank you for sticking around. In my next video, I'll be taking a break from my journey through One Piece series. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let's build the channel of dreams. Also, check out our podcast, Poneglyph Decoded, where we talk all things One Piece. Episode 2 out now on Spotify. Thank you, and until next time.